Welcome back, Portmasters. I'm SCL Matt, and this is the SCL auctions. We're here tonight just to hang out, have some fun, talk about the auctions, talk about custom emojis, talk about whatever cheese you want to talk about. It's a little freeform right now until we get to the end of the auctions. If you have questions about any of the auctions, how auctions work, anything specific about the items, I'm here. We can talk. Survivorcast, Keskers, what's up, man? Welcome. Pi Magna, showing off the new bling. For anybody that doesn't know, we recently opened up the YouTube memberships, and you can become a member for as little as $1.99 a month, and get access to those custom emojis that Pi Magna's showing off there. You can get some, get a badge next to your name. Your name turns a different color. You get custom emojis. There's a secondary level if you want to get you access to the private members only videos I put out every month. There's no videos out yet because I just started this, but there will be. I promise. Whoa. Paw Patrol string cheese is the best cheese. Now, I have nothing against string cheese, but I highly doubt that Paw Patrol is the best. Can't say that I've had it, but I'm guessing it's highly processed and probably not the best. Pie Magnet right off the bat. Starting up with those puns again, eh? For the record, I do not really care for Gouda. But yeah. Wolf Shadow would love to join. Go find that join button. Saw the short, it was sad. I'm sorry. I did not intend it to be sad, but Survivorcast, you popped up here and I was busy all afternoon. So I am going to go check this out now. Actually, I almost feel I should play it on air. I don't have an easy way to go about doing that right now. Let's see. You should be on my subscriptions. Survivorcast. Where are we at? A gift for SCL Matt. I should probably watch that. Oh man, is there sound with this thing? So now everybody gets to sit here and watch me watch a video for what is this, 3 minutes? Or everybody can go join me and watch, go to Survivorcast channel just for 3 minutes and watch the latest video you put out. Because I want to see what's going on here. Actually, I wonder if you'll be able to hear this sound if I play it through here. I'm not sure. Can you guys hear that video? Like, is this an awkward silent stream for you? Or is it an awkward, you can hear the sound, but you can't see the video stream? You can't hear it? Okay. Two and a half hours? Wow. Yes. Yes. I love it. Yeah, I will hit the like button for that. Certainly. Keep doing this. Keep doing this. Man, you have a legitimate list going there. Oh, said I was actually live as you were filming this. That's great because it's funny that I'm live again. Yeah, that's beautiful. And you crossed 50 subs. Nicely done, Survivorcast. Yeah, I should have done this from the beginning. Um, Here you go. If anybody's wondering what I'm watching, there's the link for it. I could have just given you that link right away. That would have been made a lot more sense. But yeah, made to 50 subs. You're doing well there. Awesome. Thanks for all the shout outs too. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And I love that drawing. Like that's far superior to anything I could put out. So Survivorcast, thank you for that. Everybody should go sub to Survivorcast. See some more of those drawings. Give them some suggestions. All right. I think I saw a question up here. Pumpkin Eyebrow playing Tower Time right now. Cool, cool. Pancakes, if you want an auction, would it add to my cart or would it be a separate thing? So yes. For anybody who hasn't done this before, if you win an auction, you have to go and kind of force it into your cart. You can do this either from um, the auction page itself. If you're the winner, there should be like a pay now button or something on the auction page itself, or you should also get an email containing a button or a link to allow you to pay as well. And when you click on those buttons, all it actually does is add it to your cart. And so once you do that, you add it to your cart and you can add multiple auction items to your cart or just one auction item, whatever you want. And then you still have the option to go add more things from the shop if you want to combine it all into one order and save on shipping and such. So yeah, you have that opportunity. Um, it basically it won't automatically add to your cart. You have to kind of trigger it by clicking on one of those links. Um, but yes, that's the cart, and then add whatever else you want to it. Pumpkin eyebrow. We were just talking about this earlier today. Yeah, Jillian's getting creative, adding some drawings there. I've heard of jellyfish. I think someone maybe even mentioned a narwhal. Um, yeah, lots of drawing going on. It's not just Survivor Cast. Jillian's getting in on the drawing game too. But yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. Um, how long until I'm guessing that's the bidding is over? Um, the auctions will start to end at 7:30, so about 50 minutes from now. The first auction will end at 7:30, and then every 5 minutes until 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is going to be the big one, the big green flame firebone hot dog. Everything else will be done by 7:55. Someone's trying to fight you for the Ryu. Um, Actually, here we came in late today, so we can do a quick auction update. The auctions are doing super well right now, super well, and um, I've just been blown away by how many bids are in there already before we even got started. So we got what do we got? We got the damaged figures. Almost everything has bids already, except for poor lonely molten hot dog. He's the only one without a bid, only one that's not sold right now. But everybody else, Series 2 Bash, currently going for $4. Wallop at 350. The Dark Barrel Blaster at 1150. Enigma's only at 250. 250 for Enigma. Ember at 250. The Chaos Trap in the damage box at 650. The Hot Wheels car has a bid for $1. The Screamer Trap, the broken one, has a bid for $1. The Pokemon we found, man, Solgaleo is there for $1. The Amiibo doing very well. Celeste is at a whopping $12 right now. And Ryu is at $6 right now. Purple Lip Chill has a bid at $10. Royal Double Trouble still at the minimum of 40. And Green Flame Firebone Hot Dog is currently at 95.50. 95.50, folks. So a lot of bidding going on, a lot of people interested in these auctions. I knew it was going to be a good week, but this might exceed my expectations. So happy to see that. I'm glad you guys are interested in these things. Default username is Purple of Chill, really sought after. So it really depends on your collection. So to me, for my collection personally, I just need one Series 1 Chill. I don't care what color lips it has. I think the one in my collection, I think it has blue lips. I've gotten a number of Purple Lip Chills since opening up the shop. I've always sold them at auction. They've usually done quite well, but it's kind of hit or miss. I've had some sell for $10. I've had some sell for 25. Like it really depends what week you come in here. So someone may walk away with a quote unquote cheap one for $10 here. Whereas who knows, maybe some competition will show up late and someone will bid it up a little bit. You never know. You never know. But this is the last Purple Lip Chill I have in stock right now. So I don't know when the next one will be. I know I've had for the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've had a Purple Lip Chill to sell, but I don't have any more after this week. $60 worth of Skylanders plushies? I didn't know there were that many out there. Like, which ones did you get? Or did you get the whole collection? Yeah, I do wonder. Like, Ember, honestly, that could have just happened during shipment. Like, I'm a little surprised we don't see more broken Embers the way they're just thrown in boxes. But like I said, the Ember has some of the straightest swords that we've ever seen. It blows my mind. Like it's split in half, but the swords are super straight. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hopefully get it ordered tomorrow with Ghost Roaster. Nice. The Frito-Lay hot dogs in the UK are only like 50 pounds. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I think they've usually gone for more here. I mean, ultimately, like no one paid anything for these except like the cost of the chips, the Frito-Lay chips that they had to buy to get a entry code or whatever. But everybody got them for free essentially. So the price is all made up anyway. But yeah, I mean, I started bidding at $50. Just people bid it up from there. But I think the problem is on eBay right now that they're like not available. There's very few available, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. Courtney, welcome. How you doing tonight? Wish your PS3 works so you wouldn't have to buy the games for PS4. Hey, if you get the games for PS4, then you can get trophies again. Wonder how many senseis and creation crystals we got this week. A lot. I don't have a final count on that, but we got a lot. There should be a good Imaginators restock this week. Default username. If you glue the ember back together, I mean, let me grab it. So let's see, which way would this go? So yeah, you definitely can put it back together. I'm wondering if there's a little chunk missing. Almost feels like there's a piece missing. Well, no, I guess. Yeah, does she always have like a little lean to her? I think this one I think would be a little bit harder to repair than your average brake. Like I think you could, but just because it's a bigger surface area, like I don't think it's gonna hold as well, as weird as it seems. Like I think it'd almost be easier to repair like a broken arm or something, especially if it like goes into a socket. Um, I'm sure you could repair this. You could make something work, but yeah, I don't know. That's hard to piece together right now. Oh man, got your last two SSA sidekicks on the way. Nice. Wait, in England you say Frito? Yeah, I've always heard it Frito Lay. You get a bag of Fritos. I can't say I've ever heard Frito, Frito, Frito Lay. It, Courtney, is that what you paid last time? I was actually gonna go look that up and see what, because the green firebone we've had before. I know, yeah. So that's exactly what you paid last time, 95.50. Well, we'll see if you got a good deal. Is the price going up, going down? All right. Um, she does have a little bit of lean to her. Okay, fair enough. There you go. So, SCLauctions.com. Go check out those auctions. They're doing quite well. Let's give them a little refresh, see if anything's changed. I'm guessing it's only been 5 or 10 minutes since I last checked. It looks to be the same. Molten hot dog still with no bidders. I would like, I understand if a Series 1 hot dog didn't have bids, but I would have thought molten hot dog would get some bids. Oh, another bid on the air screamer trap, up to $1.50. But everything else appears to be the same for now. Pie Magna, tomato. Zook rhymes with book and cook and Zook. Yeah. Wonder why Firebone Hot Dogs Wapow shoots bees. I don't know. I have no answers. I have zero answers. Whoa. Just got a robo for $2. Nice. Very nice. Well done. Shop locally, folks. You never know what you might find. All right. I I understand it's Bazooka. I have no problem with that, Bazooka, but that is not his name. I understand it's a play on words, but nah, nah. I'm gonna stick with mine. His name is Zook. To me, it sounds better. Why does Skylanders Imaginator Disc have to be out of stock? I I mean, depends what console you're looking for, but if you're looking for the PS4, like I just don't get the PS4 games in that often. I had some in recently, but yeah, not super often. Renee, yeah, I did watch your intro video. That's all I saw from the day you created your channel. I saw that intro video. I haven't been back since, but keep it up. It's the only way to keep attracting more viewers, more subs. Keep making content. If Matt doesn't have it, look you up. Yeah, Courtney, there you go. There's Courtney's plug for the night. Courtney sells on Facebook. Yeah, Courtney, you have a lot more games than I do. I don't know if you just buy more of them than I do, or if you just don't sell them as often as I do, or what happens with your game stash. But I always see your pictures out there, and you have way more games than I do. Um, so yeah, Courtney, if you have a copy of Imaginators, I'm thinking for PS4. Um, but awesome you here can confirm or deny that. Default username. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. I noticed that after I took the picture, after I posted the picture. Just a minute. But yes, this is Purple Lip Chill, and she does have both wings on the helmets. Um, yeah, I'm not sure if it's just the angle I took the picture, like here, that wing kind of disappears. Because I wanted to get the face to get the purple lips in there. Um, and so I'm like her head might be bent a little bit. Well, no, not really. I'm not sure why. Yeah, but yeah, but both wings are there and they're intact just fine. Um, but yeah, I realized in that picture I posted, it looks like, oh, she only has one wing on the helmet. No, she definitely has both of them. Otherwise, she'd go in the damage pile. But yeah, everything's there. But good question. Just got all 4 Xbox One titles yesterday. That's nice. Shoot. I thought I had someone looking for one of those. I forget who it was now. If I remember, I'll let you know. But um, that's awesome, Courtney. Yeah, I mean, I get the games when they come my way. I never shop specifically for them, and it feels like I just don't get that many. The auction streams are just podcasts with 20 plus people talking all at once. Except I'm the only one actually doing the talking. The only one you can hear. Oh yeah, Courtney ships for sure. But I'll let you guys discuss that. All right. Yeah, the art reaction video. That was interesting. Had to make sure I didn't forget to do it. Take a look at it. There you go. Pancakes is looking for Trap Team for Xbox One. Courtney, we're gonna get you some sales tonight. How about that? Yeah, lots of people looking for the PS4. Like I said, I get those in once in a while, in a great while, and they usually sell out within the week. So yeah, PS4, Xbox One, they should sell fast. All right. Coming up on 7 o'clock here. Not too far away from our next update. Actually, we might as well just update right now. Then about 30 minutes away from the first auction ending. What's the first auction ending tonight? The Chaos Trap. Chaos Trap is going to be the first auction to end at 7:30. So that's currently at 650. Let's just run through these again. The damage figures, we have Series 2 Bash at $4, Wallop at 350, Dark Barrel Blaster at 1150, Molten Hot Dog, still no bids. Could take him home for $1. Just missing his tail. Very common damage there. Enigma. Ooh, Enigma moved up to $4. Getting a little love there. I like to see that. Ember still at $250. The Hot Wheels car at $1. the Air Screamer Trap at $250. Love it. Solgaleo, the Pokemon at $1. Celeste at $12 yet. Ryu at $6. Purple Lip Chill up to $10.50. Some more interest there. Royal Double Trouble still at a minimum of $40. And Green Flame Firebone Hot Dog still sitting at $95.50. So a lot of good stuff going on there. A few pieces moved along. Some of those I can imagine that's going to be the final price. Like they're already pretty high, I think. So that could be final price easily. But we'll keep an eye on them. We'll keep an eye on them. Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go. Now that you've started your channel, you want some Xbox One games. That makes sense. Courtney, what video apps have you been trying? I'm curious to know what you're playing around with. Because are you just recording everything on your phone yet? Like I don't do much on the phone, and like except well, no, I take that back. I have been recording a few more pieces on my phone, but then I edited them on my computer on my desktop. Except for today's short, like I just did that straight through the YouTube app, but that's because it was short. So Pi Magna, this is my thought on it. I love PlayStation. Like I'm a PlayStation gamer at heart, and I like getting both the PS3 and PS4 games because I'm a trophy hunter as well. And so I like to be able to get all the trophies on PS3 and on PS4 and get double the trophies for the same amount of games. But if you don't care about that stuff, I mean, then it's really up to you. Because the Wii and Wii U, you could argue the Wii U is the superior version because you can play all the characters on it. Because you can play the DK and Bowser on them, which you can't do on the PlayStation. But other than that, I mean, it's just a matter of preferences. Do you want to play on that console? And is that going to be your main console? And that's what you want to use to play going forward? If you're doing any recording, maybe the PS4 is better. But it's really up to you, especially if you don't care about the trophies. Yeah, Courtney, we'll get you the Facebook link if I can find it here. Yeah, so Courtney's just located on Facebook Marketplace. The easiest way to find them is through the Skylanders groups. In particular, I can find it. Make sure let's see. Skylanders. Wait, is it Skylanders Players Group? Is this? Yeah, Karen's group. There we go. Oh, don't do that. Stop that. Go back. Go back. So I'll post the link here for anybody that's wondering. If you're not a member of this group already, you should be. It's a fantastic group. But that's where Courtney hangs out a lot. posts his videos and um, all stuff for sale too. You can find him there, connect with him there, and figure out how to buy some games or whatever for whatever else Courtney has to sell. There you go. You heard it here. Someone pick up molten hot dog. All right, Courtney, it is all on your phone. Sure. What's up, man? So when I get creation crystals that have stickers on them, I always peel them off. And if there's any residue, like if you're just if this little round battle class stickers and they just if they just stuck them on like the back circle here, opposite the elemental symbol over here, they usually come off really clean, and so I don't usually need to do anything extra. But if there is still residue on there, then I just take some Goo Gone, some adhesive remover, and spray some of that on a cloth and wipe it down, and it cleans it up perfectly. But yeah, I always peel them off before I sell them, so that works well. Sometimes I've had some where people stick the Skylander sticker on the clear plastic itself too. That usually comes off pretty nice, but I usually there is some residue on there, adhesive residue that I have to clean off. But yeah, like I said, a little bit of Goo Gone goes a long way. So I'd go for that. Ooh, you cut best rating extra quarter. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with those apps. I'll have to see if I get into more recording on my phone and editing on my phone on the go. Might have to look into something like that, but we'll see. Yeah, Obsession, I'm with you there. This is same deal with the PS4, right? You only get the last 4 games, and I just wanna be able to play all 6 on one console. You've been checking retail stores, see if they have anything Skylanders, but they have nothing. Yeah. I mean, your standard, like, big box retail stores, Walmart, Target, that type of thing, they're not gonna have anything nowadays. But if you go and if you find, if you have any used game stores, um, not so much, your big chains again, like GameStop or whatever, but, just smaller mom and pop, um, used game stores tend to still have some Skylanders for the most part, whether it's from people selling off their collections again, or they're a old game store and those are old games and accessories. So they'll still have some of those. Either that or like pawn shops or thrift stores. Any of those, you know, will be more likely to have them than a mainstream big box store. Like, because they're not buying them from wholesalers anymore. They can't get them in new, so they're not going to sell them. What's up, man? Like, come on. That's a loaded question if I ever heard one. My favorite chat members. No, no. You're all my favorite. Um, Geo, nice. Got your figures. Glad to hear it. Yeah, it's the Xbox One backwards compatible. I don't remember if the Xbox One was, but like you still have the problem of the portals, right? Like you still need the Xbox One portal. But yeah, I don't think you can use the 360 games. I know with like you can play the Xbox One games on the newer generation, like on the Xbox One S or whatever. I I don't remember the name convention. Like PlayStation got it right. PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5. Super simple. Xbox is Xbox 360, or no, there wasn't there just the Xbox first, and then the Xbox 360, and then the Xbox One, and then the Xbox. I don't even know what came. Was the One S actually the next generation, or was that just like a halfway version of the Xbox One? I don't even know. I really don't know. So confusing. There you go. See if the girlfriend wants molten hot dog. I like it. Thinking about it, but then everyone else will go for it. Yep, yep. We'll see. We'll see. Oh man. Renee, so we had Robo at auction last week. I did get another one this week though. So we're trying to spread them out a little bit. So it'll probably be a few more weeks, potentially not until the beginning of next year, depending how the rest of things go. Because I have so many other items that need to go to auction yet. Like we have the Halloween Fright Rider. I have another Royal Double Trouble. I have the three Earthen Avenger customs, um, the Pumpkin Eye Small, the Dark Spry, and the Heartbreaker Buckshot replica. Um, all of those need to go to auction yet. And then like I said, I know I have some more stuff coming on the way. So I don't know exactly when it'll be, but it'll probably be another couple of weeks at least before we put another robo up again. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Um, Next week is gonna, assuming my packages arrive. Next week is gonna be very interesting for the auctions, and I'm excited. I hope you are too. But now I'm just teasing you. So, um, yeah, things are gonna get exciting next week. I have a big order coming in, and it could it could shake things up for a little while. All right. Oh, there are specific Xbox backwards compatible games. Okay. Oh yeah, there's more stuff coming. Here we go. Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Okay. The Xbox One X is the regular Xbox One, but with slightly better specs. So that's like the PS4 Pro. Okay, got it. So the Xbox Series X. But isn't there also like a Xbox Series S or something like that? I Yeah, it just doesn't make exactly obsession like Xbox 360 One X. Like, come on, folks. It's not that hard. One, two, three, four. Like, Microsoft has always been weird with their naming conventions, right? Even like Windows 95, Windows 97, Windows 98, Windows NT, Windows 2000. Um, like I don't even remember all their like they skip years and like I get that using the years is one thing, but then they would intermingle letters with them. Like there's NT and there's XP and there is um I think there was another letter one too, wasn't there? But yeah, like just pick a naming convention and stick with it. But even with the Xbox, they couldn't do it. Oh, the S is for slim. Okay, fine. But still, that just makes it more confusing for me. For someone who doesn't follow Xbox. I don't get it. If I gave you an offer of $1,000 for Robo, would you accept it? Um, in all honesty, yes, I probably would. It, if you wanted a Robo that badly and you had that money to spend on it, sure, sure. because yeah, when it would go up for auction, if you had that money to spend on it, you would undoubtedly win the auction. So at that point, what's the point? Yeah, I'd sell it to you if you offer me $1,000. Sure. Um, but yeah, I I doubt anyone is going to offer me $1,000. Yeah, yeah, no, exactly. So they went like before XP, they had back in the 90s. I'm old now, right? But yeah, they had 95, 98. I think there was an NT in there and then 2000 and then XP, or maybe XP came before 2000. I don't remember now. But yeah, then they go to 7, 10, 11. I what? It doesn't make sense. Yeah, well, okay. But Intel chips, like components of a computer, you can have the craziest naming schemes you want. I don't really care. Like you really have to get into into the tech if you want to be like building your own computer and stuff. Like my best friend builds his own computers all the time. It's second nature to him. Um, I've never done it. I would never do it. That's why I use Macs, so I don't have to worry about building them. They just plug and play. They work. Um, but yeah, other parts like they sometimes have reasons for that though too. Like those numbers might actually mean something. Whereas Xbox and Windows, not always, not always. Yeah, Obsession. There you go. Your first computer had Windows 3.0. There you go. Even worse. You just made it even worse. There we go. Got a bit on the molten hot dog. Well, as long as your girlfriend doesn't hang out on the streams, I think we'll be all right. Unless you were just playing this out loud and she's in the background and heard me talking about it. Oops. Sorry. Maybe someone will outbid you. All right. Let's see. Where are we at? About 15 minutes to go in the Chaos Trap auction. Looks like most other things sitting around the same right now. But Chaos Trap going for 650. Someone can get another cheap Chaos Trap. They got a cheap one last week. Could get another cheap one this week. 650. I mean, I think the current list price on the store, like that, I actually feel weird pricing this one at $5 because like there's nothing wrong with the trap. It's in the box. Like this probably should have been a minimum of like $10. Um, just because I'm selling them for like 10 or 11 in the shop right now. So it's actually kind of backwards for me to start it at $5. But hey, like I said, it's an opportunity for somebody. Oh yeah, Courtney playing Doom on Windows 3.2. There you go. There you go. $400 would be for Robo, and the rest would be a donation to Matt. Oh man, however you want to look at it. But yeah, um, I mean that would make sense. Really, like I said, it just speed up the process a little bit. I'd be down one item for an auction some week, but we'll find something to replace it. I'm sure. If nothing else, then it's just filled with a mystery box, right? When I don't have an auction item, go for the mystery box. Yeah, if I Magna wants a Robo for 1,000, most people are crying about paying 300. Hey, last week sold for 243. 243. No one wanted a Robo last week. All right. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Just a recap for anybody just coming in. We're getting a big crowd now. Series 2 Bash. These first few are damage figures tonight. So we have a Series 2 Bash currently going for $4. The Wallop going for $3.50. A Dark Barrel Blaster for $11.50. The Molten Hot Dog finally got a bid at $1. Enigma at $4. Ember at $3. That actually went up a little bit. Ember at $3. The Chaos Trap, the first one ending at 7:30 in 14 minutes now. Currently sitting at $6.50. We got our Corvette, our Hot Wheels car, going for $1. The Air Screamer Trap with no electronics in it, going for $2.50. Solgaleo, the Pokemon, going for $1. Celeste, the Amiibo, going for $12. Ryu, the Amiibo, going for $6. Purple Lip Chill, currently at $10.50. Royal Double Trouble, still at $40. And Green Flame Firebone Hot Dog, Spotlight Item of the Week, currently at $95.50. $95.50. Let's see. Oh, pancakes. That would just be mean. I'm not that kind of a troll. I wouldn't do that. I mean, okay, maybe if I had multiple of them in stock and they were just waiting to go to auction, like I could see me putting them up there then, flexing a little bit, but no. I'm not going to do that. Courtney, yeah, I got lots of Imaginators this week. This was a good week for Imaginators. So we got a bunch of senseis, we got a bunch of creation crystals. I didn't actually count them out separately. But yes, it'll be a healthy restock for both Imaginators or senseis and creation crystals. For anybody looking for Imaginators figures, we got a lot of them this week. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you're looking forward to that. Actually, like a bunch of dark creation crystals too. So we got one more today. I think we had 2 on Wednesday. Did we have one on Monday too? It's like 3 or 4 dark creation crystals. But yeah, no hood sickles. It's disappointing. But we did get chaos today. We got chaos. So I mean we didn't get all of the rare ones or hard to find ones, but we got a bunch of them. Planning on buying Boomjet when he comes back in stock? Yeah, I think he should be in stock tomorrow on Saturday. I think we got a few of him this week. So yeah, he should be in stock, but I mean, as you can see, he does sell out. So don't wait too long if you really want him soon. Default username, waiting for the restock. At least 15 creation crystals that you know of. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been keeping close eye on them or like set on the numbers, but there you go. Wait, Courtney, seriously? You got 100 creation crystals? Nicely done. Now how long is it going to take you to actually create 100 different characters? Or have you been doing them as you've been buying them? Like, that's going to be a super stream for you. You should go record that, creating 100 Imaginators. Or even just putting them on the portal after you've created them. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot, man. They can have all 10 elements and one of each battle class. That was my original plan when it first came out. Then I second guessed myself and realized like I don't like creating the characters, so I'm not going to sit down and create 100 characters. Unless I would just use the randomize button. Like I'm not going to do that. But yeah. You already have chaos, you need that hood sickle. Yeah, I know. I'm doing my best. Whenever I see hood sickle, he gets a bid from me, but they're a little bit harder to find sometimes. Are you doing anything special for Christmas? I mean, are you talking like deals on the shop? I haven't thought that far ahead, honestly. I'm still thinking about, Black Friday, Cyber Monday stuff, much less for Christmas. We'll have to see where the shop's at and, how we're doing, what's in stock, and what makes sense. Um, I mean, the Black Friday deal with the garage figures probably won't work at Christmas. I doubt I'll have enough in stock by that point to do any other kind of mystery box, at least at any type of scale. Um, so we'll have to wait and see a little bit, see what happens, see what I get in stock by that point. Let's see here. Yeah, Starcast should come back in stock without a problem. Wildstorm becoming cheap one day, probably not going to happen. Probably not going to happen. Jinzo, welcome. Haven't seen you in a long time. Feels like, at least. But yeah, this is my standard. Well, now Friday night. It used to be Saturday night auction stream. Uh, Typically from 6 to 8 p.m. on Friday nights. I'm here to watch the end of the auctions. If you go to sclauctions.com, check out what's going on. Um, got 15 auctions up there tonight. A lot of good stuff. Anything from a green flame firebone hot dog to Royal Double Trouble. We got amiibo up there this week. We got some Pokemon up there this week. Got some Hot Wheels up there. All sorts of goodies. We are 8 minutes away from the first auction ending. That Chaos Trap still sitting at 650. But yeah. There you go. Sale on all the holiday figures. I have thought about that. But then again, like I said, those tend to sell out pretty quickly. Like I never have more than like one or two of them in stock at a time. And so to say, hey, these are on sale and two people get slightly cheaper figures, like I that feels cheap. Like that's why I even almost struggled with doing the Black Friday deal because like I can only make like 25 boxes. And so, okay, that's a little bit better. I can, if I limit them to one per customer, I can at least help 25 people. Um, but it's still small in the grand scheme of things. Best things we got this week, man. Well, today was chaos. Wednesday we got a robo. Like I said, we got a bunch of dark creation crystals. We didn't get a lot of traps this week. They were kind of lacking. But we did get a few traps. Like, I mean, even today we got a light owl trap. Today we got a bunch of dark variant figures. I mean, it really depends what you're looking for. What was the highlight of Monday? Like, I feel there should have been something, but I don't remember what it was. What was the highlight of Monday? Anybody remember? Yeah, you don't remember going this late. Yeah, like I said, it's the same time every week. Yeah, we'll be done in like half an hour, but still going for now. Gotta wear a Santa hat on Christmas? Hmm. I don't actually have a Santa hat, so you're out of luck there. Um. Obsession. I I haven't actually watched his video. I saw it like clips of it start to play automatically. Um, and yeah, I think I know where you're going with that, but um, yeah, I need to go back and watch the full video for sure. Earthen Avenger is a YouTuber at heart for sure. What battle class should you make your fire creation crystal? Not bowslinger, smasher, or swashbuckler. Let's see. Let's see. You should make a fire sentinel. You haven't made a sentinel yet? Yeah, sentinel. Go for a sentinel or a ninja if you wanna. If you don't mind, no torso. Awesome to hear. Yeah, starter pack figures. You can get these things cheap. I'll always have those cheap for you. I get plenty of them in. Um, yeah, Pi Magna. Think I think it's just the individual pages that update live. I don't think the outer page does, like the main auction page. Um, yeah. So to give you a quick recap here, with 4 minutes to go before the first auction ends, our damage figure Series 2 Bash still at $4. Wallop at 350. You can check these prices to see if they're up to date or not. Dark Barrel Blaster at 11.50. Molten Hot Dog at $1. Enigma's at $4. Ooh, Ember. Ember going up the ladder at 850. Ember up to 850. The Chaos Trap, our first one ending in 3 minutes now, is still at 650. The Hot Wheels car at $1. The Air Screamer Trap at 250. Sogalio at $1. Celeste at 12. Ryu at 6. Purple Lip Chill at 1050. Royal Double Trouble at 40, and Green Flame Firebone Hot Dog still at 95.50. 95.50. Sevenfold, I would love to watch a walkthrough of non-Skylander games from me. Interesting. Like what kind of games would you actually like to see? I'm curious now. And why would you like to see them from me? Is there something I do, or you like listening to my voice, or you think I explain things well, or like what's your rationale? Or like, is it just you like watching my content, and so you'd like to see me do other things besides Skylanders? It's always a possibility for sure. Like I said, the SCL brand, like I'm trying to brand that SCL, um, so it doesn't necessarily have to just be Skylanders, but we'll see. Light playset and dark playset today. Yeah, so we got everything except the dark trap today. So we didn't get that. Um, but yeah, we got the full light set, and then Midnight Museum and Nightmare, but not the dark trap. And that was disappointing. The Jinzo, no, that was not the highlight. Oh, the three is so. So that was okay. That was the Disney lot. That was the Disney lot. Yeah. So there's a bunch of Disney Infinity on Monday, and okay, okay. Well, yeah. So that was that where we got the amiibo too? No, that was in Wednesday yet, wasn't it? And what else was? There was something else that was in that lot. Maybe it was just some more Imaginators. Was that it? I don't remember exactly. Yeah, but I don't want to spend $2 at Walmart on a hat that I'm gonna wear 3 times. Not for me. Not for me. Sarah won't be on for 3 weeks. Man, that kid gets grounded a lot. That's crazy. There you go. Make the Sentinel. I like it. All right. $95. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the green flame firebone hot dog. I mean, any of the green flame, purple flame, red flame, they're all gonna be up there. That's for sure. There we go. Love to watch play games like Pokemon and Mario just because I enjoy watching content. Well, thank you for that. Um, yeah, I mean, I play most of the Mario games that come out. I haven't played one in a while, it feels like. I wonder if I missed one. But I played Super Mario Odyssey when it came out for the Switch right away. I've loved playing Super Mario 64. Fantastic game. I would go replay that any day. Um, but yeah, Pokemon, I think I've discussed this a little bit before. I haven't played a Pokemon game in decades. So do we figure out when I guess the latest one I played would have been Gold or Silver. So whenever those came out, like that was probably the last year that I played Pokemon. Like I'm guessing I didn't play too much past that. Um, so yeah, was that like late 90s, early 2000s, somewhere in there? Probably. That's probably about when I stopped playing Pokemon. So that would be interesting to me a little bit is to pick up a new Pokemon game and just kind of jump in blind and see if I can still navigate it and figure out all the new Pokemon and like have they introduced any new mechanics into the games over the years or is it just really the same thing over and over and over and over again with new Pokemon? Like I really don't know. I don't know at all. But all right. Ooh, we're past 7:30. Did we have an auction end? Chaos Trap. Are you over? Chaos Trap ended at 650. Someone got a nice cheap Chaos Trap. Love it. All right. So 7:40 or no, 7:35. Sorry, 7:35 in about 3 minutes. What's at 7:35? Here we go. Amiibo, Celeste. Celeste ends at 7:35, currently going for $12. Then at 7:40, we'll have Ryu currently going for $6. 7:45 will be the Purple Lip Chill, currently at 10.50. 7:50 is Royal Double Trouble, currently at $40. Then everything else will end at 7:55, with the exception of the Green Flame Firebone Hot Dog, which will end at 8 o'clock. So you have that to look forward to. Um, all right. There you go. You hear the people. SCL. It's not Skylanders character list. Subscribe, comment, and like. My fans know this. Oh yeah. Sorry, I totally missed the original question to that. Yeah, sorry, the Jinzo. Yeah. SCL originally stood for Skylanders character list because that's the website that I run, skylanderscharacterlist.com. And because like I shortened it immediately because I made a Twitter account and Twitter accounts only allow for 14 characters. So there's no way I could fit Skylanders character lists on there even. So it's shortened to SCL, and SCL was I think it was taken and it was kind of short, and it's like okay, so SCL Matt, we'll make that a thing. But yeah, SCL. I love this though. Subscribe, comment, and like. That was the revelation this year. We just discovered that this year. I mean, especially when you get into streaming, makes more sense. Awesome to hear. Yes, I have played many Zelda games. I don't think I've played all of them. Honestly, I haven't played some of the older ones yet. Um, my favorite though, the one I replayed time and time again is Ocarina of Time. Um, as you can tell, my answers will come from a lot of Nintendo 64 stuff. That was my generation, what I kind of grew up with. Um, I mean, it was really one of the first consoles that I owned. Uh, I I never growing up, I didn't own a Super Nintendo. I I always played it at friends' houses, but it was never really my console. Oh, the Jinzo. Sarah needs to settle down. She needs to settle down for sure. It's probably a good thing that she's getting grounded. The Gen 4 remakes for Pokemon released today. Oh man, I don't even know what Gen 4 is. Like that that means nothing to me. I have no idea. Yeah, 2002 or mid to late 90s. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, oh yeah, default username. I have said this time and time again. Skylanders, they they alluded to this all the time. Like they never said never straight up said gotta catch them all like Pokemon did. Um, but they gave you the big poster that had them all pictured, right? And did the posters say like collect all 32 or something like that? Like some little hint towards like they couldn't use the trademark phrase, I don't think gotta catch them all, but um they they definitely gave you the same impression. It's like, hey, you bought one, buy these other 31. Actually, you bought three probably with the starter pack. So now you only have 29 to collect. Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl came out. Yeah, that means nothing to me. I've been out of the Pokemon game for so long. Oh man. Okay. Let me check. I want to catch up with the chat too, but I need 735. Celeste sells for $12. 3 minutes until the next auction end. All right. Yeah, pancakes, exactly. When I stopped, there were barely over 200 Pokemon. Now there's almost 900. I've heard those numbers, and that's crazy to me. Like I said, if you name one of the original, I I always say the original 151. Um, I'll even give you 151 instead of 150. But like if you name one of those, I'll recognize it as a Pokemon. If you name anything past that, like I I kind of understand like from context and just how they tend to name Pokemon. Like I can guess that's probably a Pokemon name, but I don't know for sure. So I it's a whole different ball game now, I feel. And like so like in games nowadays, can you like in the newest game, can you only collect the ones that like they designed for that game, or can you collect like all 900 of them in the new games? Because I have no idea what goes on now. Yeah, there's 901 now. Oof. Yeah. Ooh, which Skylander do you think would be easiest to paint? That's a good question. So, like, you could start with something small, so there's not as much surface area to paint, or you could start with something big, so you don't have to worry about tiny little details. Like maybe something big and common. Like we saw some people try to go with a tree Rex. So if you mess it up, it's no big loss. Like there's plenty of tree Rex out there. You can get them cheap. Um, otherwise, yeah, I don't know. Where's Earthen Avenger when you need him? Get um, yeah, I don't know what would be the easiest necessarily. I would say probably something with not too much surface area and a lot of smooth surfaces. So maybe Tree Rex isn't the best because he has a lot of grain to him. Oh, the Giants poster says collect them all. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Sevenfold. Maybe we can do that sometime. Maybe if I do start streaming Pokemon, you can come on and teach me, tutor me, give me a crash course in the ways of new Pokemon. Maybe we'll have to make that work. Or if you don't want to come on live, we can just talk behind the scenes too. But um, yeah, that I may take you up on that someday. We'll have to see where this goes. Yeah, default username. I understand that that's one of those many things that I need to update on the site. Like this week, I finally got around to actually updating the figure listings. Right, so now all 603 items are actually listed on the site. I made a whole video about that. How I took the time to update those. Um, but yeah, so the 603 is accurate now. Um, and there's just so many things I still need to update. I'll get there eventually. I kind of figured the catchphrases are low on the priority list, but I'll get there. I promise. 740. Ryu went for $6. And I honestly thought those would be flipped. I thought Celeste would be the lower of the two amiibo, but Celeste goes for 12. Who knew? Who knew? Not me. 745. What did I say? Purple Lip Chill. Currently at 1050, 745. Yeah, 3 minutes left on Purple Lip Chill. And then Royal Double Trouble coming up right after that. Someone gonna walk away with a $40 Royal Double Trouble? I know the last one went higher, but yeah, I mean that's in my mind, that's a great price. I'd pay $40 for a Royal Double Trouble. I've been seeing them go a lot higher, so yeah, I'm happy with $40. Good luck to whoever's bidding out there. Um, let's see. Okay, at the start of Gen 8, you can't collect every Pokemon in the game, only 500 or so. Before then, you could get or trade every Pokemon up to that point. Interesting. Interesting. So they started limiting it. You can only collect the first 493 in the National Pokedex and the remakes. Oh, but in January or February, we will be able to use all 900? Interesting. So they're slowly rolling out like updates. Hmm. There's a suggestion for who to paint first. The only thing I would say about Food Fight is all those spikes that go in and out, like, can get into some like, it could be hard to get a brush all the way into paint all of them entirely. I suppose it's easy enough if you're painting them all the same color, but if you wanna do something fun and, like, make a few of them a different color, that could be tough, I think, for a first-time painter. Oh, yeah, sevenfold. If we do this, it wouldn't be spur of the moment or anything. We would definitely set that up ahead of time. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. That could be fun to at least give it a shot sometime. I don't know if it'd be a regular thing, but um, I think that could happen at some point. Yeah, the Jinzo, kids, I don't understand them. Except they probably wouldn't understand all that in a bag of chips either. um, feel that like that's a bit dated. But yeah, they like I just look at like my nieces and nephews growing up right now, and man, I mean, I don't think their parents have to ground them so much, but um, oh boy, oh boy, we have some price changes. What's going on here? Okay, so Purple Lip Chill sold for 1050. Get that out of the way. We have 5 minutes left until Royal Double Trouble, but then 10 minutes until all this other stuff ends. So quick updates on the damaged figures. Series 2 Bash going for 450. Wallop's still at 350. Why man, cheap Wallops. Wallop at 350. The Dark Barrel Blaster up to 1550. Molten Hot Dog still at $1. Enigma's only at $4. Ember's up to 850. The Hot Wheels at $1. The Air Screamer Trap at 250. Solgaleo at $1. And yeah, then Royal Double Trouble still at 40 and Green Flame Firebone Hot Dog at 95.50. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, some of those are jumping up there higher than I would have expected, but hey, good to know. Good to know. I may have to raise the price on Dark Barrel Blaster if if people are willing to pay that much. Um, every possible Imaginator catchphrase combination, that's thousands, if not millions. Like they have a well, no, okay, maybe it's not quite as many as I thought. Because the Imaginator ones were just two pieces, right? Like a beginning and an end. So even if there's only like um 50. Oh, but no, it's not just 50 by 50. It's ooh. Yeah, that would be a lot of combinations. That's a lot of combinations. Or no, is it only 2,500? Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Um, do I have anything in my collection that isn't a Skyland? Well, I mean, yes. I mean, not my Skylanders collection so much. Oh, okay, okay. Courtney, are you asking like within my Skylanders collection, do I have anything that's like not a figure? Is that what you're asking? Um, if that's the question, I want to. I had something. I don't know. Maybe I got rid of those. Like I thought I had some signage at one point. I don't remember what I did with that. Um, I may have cut it down to just figures, but yeah, we'll see. I'll have to sort everything out at some point. It's everyone's opinion on Scarlet and Genie. I think she's fantastic. I on like her figure looks amazing, and I wish they would have made more Scarlet ones because of her. So yeah, I really like it. Like I might like Scarlet better than the original. Kind of like Granite Crusher. There should have been more Granite figures, and I think I like Granite Crusher more than the original. Yeah, 2,500. I mean, it's a lot or it's reasonable. It depends how you think about it. Um, yeah, I don't know. Courtney, yeah. So yeah, I don't have any of the play sets. Um, no, I never really used the cases either. I because like the cases in my mind were great if you were just like a casual player or collector, a kid. Like that's who they're marketed towards. So if you had one of each element or something, like those cases work great. But if you're collecting all the figures, none of those cases were built to hold all of the figures. Like even the trap case, right? That was the most annoying thing was the trap case that they gave you. Yeah, it could hold one for each villain, but it couldn't hold one of each trap. Like that. Come on, guys. Like, what were you thinking? um, so yeah, I never had any of that stuff. And I don't keep that stuff around here. But what's the rarest figure from Giants that's not a Series 2, a light core, or a variant. Wow. So standard. So what's the rarest Series 1 or Giant? I think that's what you cut it down to. Series 1 figures and Giants. The 8 Giants and the 8 Series 1. I mean, honestly, then it's probably like it might just be like Ninjini or Thumpback or something like that. Like that's I think that's all about all we got because I think the Series 1, I don't think there's really any trouble with them unless I'm really forgetting something right now. $40 Royal Double Trouble. Oh, someone get it for $40? Sure enough, Royal Double Trouble for $40. $40. Congratulations to someone. What was that? Was that anyone here? Anyone here get a $40 Royal Double Trouble? Congratulations if you did. In any case, we are on to the final minutes here. We got 3 minutes left in most auctions. 8 minutes. Yeah, 8 minutes left in the Firebone Hot. Ooh, Firebone Hot Dog up to 97. $97 for Green Flame Firebone Hot Dog. Courtney, you got the cheap one. Um, let's see. So Series 2 Bash at $4.50, Wallop at $3.50, Dark Barrel Blaster at $15.50, Molten Hot Dog at $1. Enigma went up to $5. Glad to see that. Ember at $8.50, Hot Wheels at $1. Air Screamer Trap at $2.50, Segalio at $1. That's all we got. Almost done here, folks. Almost done. Yeah, we're all kids at heart. Two minutes. 2 minutes remain. uh, Jinzo, you're just evil now. Make her watch someone else buy the Green Flame Firebone hot dog. All right. Ooh, Enigma's going up again, 550. Everything else holding steady for the time being. Scarlet Firecracken. Ooh. That'd be questionable. Like that's something I'm not a fan of. Like I always kind of criticized the red drill sergeant because it kind of just looks like he was unpainted or something. Because drill sergeant is red, right? And so even something like Firecracken, who's red and yellow, like I feel eh, it'd be weird to make a red variant of him. I think going something like Jade, what was a lot better choice. Granite Firecracker? No, no, don't go Granite Firecracken. All right, down to the last few seconds here. Ooh, Dark Barrel Blaster up to 1650. Enigma's up to 7. Got some last minute bids going on here, folks. Hot Dog still at 97, holding steady there. We're gonna get some overtimes. We're in the last minute, so we are getting some overtimes here. All right, so Series 2 Bash ended at 450. Wallop ended at 350. Dark Barrel Blaster up to 1750 in double overtime now. Hot Dog went for $1. Enigma is still going at 750. Enigma's in overtime. Ember ended at 850. The Hot Wheels went for $1. The Trap for 250. Pokemon for $1. looking good, folks. So we got 2 more in here. Dark Barrel Blaster up to 18. Whew. Enigma still at 750. The Jinzo, no, I will not take a picture of who wins the green hot dog. Like you can take a screenshot on your end if you want, if you need to show it off to Sarah or something. Yeah, just take a screenshot of it on your end. You should be able to get the information on there, I think. But yeah, like because I don't reveal the names of winners unless they reveal themselves. Molten Firecracker, like he already it looks molten. Well, the Jinzo, like you should be able to see. Matt's hitting wrong buttons again. Um, yeah, you should be able to see the auction pages. If you go to sclauctions.com and click on the item, like you should be able to see the picture of it, and I think the pricing information should be right down there or something. Um, but yeah. All right, so Enigma ended at 750. This Dark Barrel Blaster is getting out of hand now. 2150. 2150 for the Dark Barrel Blaster. Green Flame Firebone Hot Dog still at 97. That's going to end in 3 minutes. Let's see if the Barrel Blaster keeps going. What's going on here? All right, there we go. Dark Barrel Blaster, 2150. Round of applause for the surprise item of the night. All right, we have Dark Barrel Blaster surprise. So that's done 2150. Green Flame Firebone Hot Dog, only one left. Only one left. 2 minutes. Currently still at $97. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. As Joe said, welcome, Joe. Haven't seen you all night. But yeah, you can see the first and last letter. I mean, very much like eBay, right? You can see the first and last letter of whoever bid on it. Yeah, Courtney, I agree. That was a good deal on the show. Like I said, so, I can't predict it. Some weeks that purple lip chill, like I've sold, man, maybe 5 of them now through auction, and some weeks they literally go for $10, the minimum bid. That's all we get, $10. And some weeks I've had them bid up to 23, 24, 25. Like I I can't explain it. It's just the people that show up every week, I guess. My favorite element is the undead element. Undead for sure. Yeah, Joe, just catching the end of this. Very, very end. Still at $97. Less than a minute left. Renee, I don't remember the bosses well enough to tell you best boss fights. I really don't. I really don't. Yeah, Jinzo, what device are you viewing on? Like, are you on a phone or on your computer? Is it Windows or a Mac? Like, I can help you out better with Apple stuff if that's the case. But yeah, there should always be a way for you to take a screenshot. Joe, yeah, I mean, I'm super excited about it. This week we got a ton of Imaginator stuff, both senseis and creation crystals. That's going to be most of it. suppose we hit 8 o'clock. Did that end? Oh, no, we're in overtime. We're at $100, folks. We're at $100. Green Flame Firebone hot dog just went to triple digits here. Um, so we're gonna keep an eye on that. We're in like a double overtime already. Yeah, $100. Let's see where this goes. But yeah, I'm excited about all the Imaginators. It was a great week for Imaginators, so that'll be getting a big boost. Today we got a bunch of dark elements stuff or dark variant stuff, not element. Um, but yeah, that has happened a lot. Let's see what else. Like we got another Robo this week, but that won't go into the shop. But yeah, I felt it was a good week. S1 Chili got in a fantastic $20 lot. Oh, nice. Nice. You got a purple lip chill along with all that. Very nice. Very nice. All right, you got the pictures, that's awesome. 102. We're still going. We're still going. We're in triple overtime. Oh, Joe, you're able to make some sales? Awesome. Glad to hear it. Gotta get your money back. Skylander guy, welcome. Awesome you hear. Honestly, I think last week was a big trap team week. Um, I'm guessing most of it has probably sold out by now because that's just the way things work in the shop. Yeah, we had a really good week for trap team last week. We had a ton of actually the past 2 weeks. I think I'm thinking of the week before that, so like 2 weeks ago. But last week was decent as well. Um, like last week we had 2 echoes in the shop at the same time. Um, but the week before we got like every single trap except for the yawns. And tons of trap masters, tons of cores. So yeah, that's happened recently, but 103.50. We're on a fourth overtime here. Fourth overtime. Default username, well done. Well done. $25 chain reaction. That's great. The Jinzo, you're so mean. You're so mean. Oh man. Is this thing still going? There we go. 103.50. $103.50. Let's hope Sarah didn't sneak on with some account and make a bid. But congratulations to someone. Did anyone here win that? Like I'll look it up in a minute, but um yeah. New record for Green Flame Firebone hot dog. Oh, I do know who won it. Question is, are they here? I haven't seen them in the chat tonight. So I'll leave that to them to reveal themselves if they want to, but if she did sneak on, you'd take it and sell it. Yeah, there you go. Teach her a lesson. But no, I guarantee you it was not Sarah. I'm looking at the winner right now and I can see that yeah, I know who it is. Yes, Sarah did not win that one. It's all good. Oh, they are still here. Congratulations. You have yourselves a new figure. That's a great one to add to your collection. I love those figures, honestly. And part of me says, like, I wanna collect a set of like, I still have my set still in the box, um, but I've gotten a few of them now for the shop out of box, and I think they almost look better out of box. Um, so I I man, like, part of me wants to just get a set out of box too, but I gotta help all you complete your collections first. We'll work on that. I'm happy with that. And no, it wasn't Mike Knight. Joe, yes, those were free to play giveaway as well. Yeah. I I managed to win. I think I won 3 of them in the giveaway. Um, yeah, for anybody wondering, yeah, it was what the Skylanders won it. So I'm sure you'll see a video about it at some point. Um, but yes, Joe, they were a free to play giveaway. I won 3. I think I won it was like 1 red and 2 purple, I think. And then I traded someone a purple for a green, so I could have all 3 of them. But yeah, I didn't naturally get all 3 colors. I did have to make 1 trade, but thankfully I had, an extra that I could trade away for it. So, yeah, that's a lot of chips. Um, I don't remember if it was that one. So there I don't remember if it was that one or a different one, or maybe there were multiple. Some of the Frito-Lay ones, they actually printed the code on the outside of the bag, and so, you didn't actually have to buy them to get the code. Like, you could just get the code from the outside of the bag at the store. Um, I think that might have been a later one, though. I don't think it was for the hot dogs. But, yeah, that was, in my opinion, a huge mistake on their part. But then again, like I said, I don't think a lot of the people would've I think most people who buy that stuff don't enter the contests. So, alright. Oh, you think Mike and I had won the Celeste? I yeah, I don't know. I haven't checked all the other winners yet. See if he pays right away. He's usually quite prompt with the payment. Yeah. Good night for that. Good night. Alright. Yeah, yeah, with Skylanders, absolutely. That's perfect. Yeah, so anybody else that wants to do that too, I know I mentioned that at the beginning when someone asked, but, um, the auction items, once you win them, if you haven't done this before, you should get an email about it, or if you just go to the auction page itself and you're the winner, you're logged into your account, there should be a pay button on there or a pay button in the email. Um, when you click on that, it'll just add the item to your cart, and so then you have a chance to add other items from the shop, and you can get them all in one order then. Um, so I will be taking all of this stuff, all the new items that are going into the shop, along with all the auction items over to Jillian tomorrow, and they'll all be ready for shipment then. I mean, they probably won't go out till Monday, but they'll all be ready for shipment this weekend. So um, that's fantastic. Awesome. Thank you all. It's been another great night. Um, Default username, no. The red camo is a series 1 chip. It has a series 1 chip in it. Like, I know, yeah, it was released later, but it's a Spyro's Adventure character. You're gonna buy 457 figures? That wow. Wow. Oh, man. Yeah, that'll make a huge dent in the inventory for sure. But there you go. Go pack, go. That's the plan. Let's do it. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I will see you on Monday for the next unboxing. We should hopefully have a big surprise for it. Because I'm expecting a big shipment. I think it should be here tomorrow if there's no further delays. So it should be ready for Monday, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. But in any case, until then, have a good weekend. I'll see y'all next week.